What's good, everybody? It's Saucy Taylor Moore, and I'm back with another video. This video we got now, it might be a little, it's a little blend. You feel me? It's on my phone, but also it's on a tripod, kind of. This is the thing I've been holding my phone on. Hold on, let me show you real quick. I got it like $5 Walmart. You feel me? It's like that. It's like that with it. You feel me? That's how I was holding the camera. I was like, instead of keep walking around in circles, let me just set the phone down. But that's besides the point. In this video, I had to see the time. I was like, please tell me I didn't talk for 2 minutes. But that's besides the point. In this video, we got social media is a trap. Now, before we get into this, make sure you thumbs up and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get into this topic. Now, there's so many ways that you can approach this topic. Now, Austin, you're talking about social media, it's this and that. Why do you have it? Well, if I wasn't trying to, let's just say I was like a platinum selling artist, you feel me? Or like a blockbuster, a A-lister actor or whatever. I wouldn't really have social medias like that. Now, I wouldn't delete them just because people might want to still see certain parts of my life, but it'll just probably just be random family pictures, or random vacation pictures, or pictures on set or in a studio, whatever it may be. But never really okay, hey, I'm doing this, here's a picture, or Snapchat, da 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 da, no one, the only reason I have social medias now is to promote my career. Especially in this day and age, if you don't have social medias coming up, unless you have connections, it's you're just setting yourself up for failure. So I'm someone who not really social media itself. The idea of social media is cool, but the execution by the companies and by the people who use it is just all out of the place. Now, we talk about platinum selling artists. Let's talk about one, J. Cole. Now, unless he drops some album that I don't know about before this video goes up, his last album, K.O.D., he has a track on there called Photograph. Basically talking about falling in love with a girl through a picture, you know what I'm saying? And alluding to that picture being on Instagram. And so this one way that social media has is a trap, or I feel like a trap is a better title than is a bad thing. It just sounds weird. I can't think of a better title. If y'all got a better title, let me know. Then if you see it a different title, I either came up with it or someone else in the comments came up with it. I was like, oh, that's good. Let me change it. But for right now, it's a trap. But anyways, as I was saying, is if we listen with that J. Cole song, Photograph. Nowadays, it's just even with me, I got a song called No Game. Go check it out, JT Kid. Music channel is in the description. Go check it out, No Game. It was on my Resurrection mixtape, track number 5. But that song that I made, No Game, it was just basically me having no game. What do I say? How do I slide in? It's how do I even slide in a DM, or how do I approach them if I even see them? How you doing? I just wanted to meet you, but when I say that, she don't look too eager. She looking like, try again, is your name Aaliyah? That's even if I make it sound like onomatopoeia. You get it? You see that? You see what I'm talking about? It's bro, it's just And I was like, you see that? You get what I'm talking about? Every time that I talk, them stuff just jumps out my mouth. It's ironic that I'm so socially awkward, but then turn around and drop such a hot verse. So it's just like, I could come in here and spit all these bars, just like, damn, how do you say that? Damn, how do you come up with that? Or even a song that I called Wrote You This, and it was like, what part is it? I don't even like to get in the car if I am not the designated. Plus, I'm terrible with words, so I put them in song scripts and shit and text messages, but I'm trying to get ahead of it. Was actually like text messages, but I should have said and text messages, but I'm trying to get ahead of it. Like, if I have time to think of it, I'd be like, oh, that's good. Oh, that's cool. So it's just like, I'm not scared to talk to anyone. It's just like, but we're just going to be sitting there like this. What do I have to say to you? Unless I already know you, I don't know what I have to say to you. I could say this and this person might laugh, but you might get offended. I might say this and you might laugh and this person might be like, that's not funny. I might say this, you might just look at me like, and this person might be like, ah. Like, bro. So it's just like, for me, it's just like, those times like to put them in song scripts and shit, like text messages. Those are times when it's just like, damn, this is like so clean, bro. No one can knock that shit. So if we look in the Photograph song, it's just about like nowadays, especially like, bro, Gen Z and, you know, some of millennials, but like millennials, you know what I'm saying, came up with, there was, you know, there's still landlines. There was like, bro, social media was like, let's say, how old was I? The first big one was Facebook. How old was I when I was on that? Let's see. Probably about like I was in my teens basically. My teens when I was in, not Facebook, MySpace. I meant to say MySpace was the first big one. But like MySpace and Facebook, I was around my teens when I was, you know, going from MySpace to Facebook. And then you go from, you know, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all that good stuff. So people who grew up, or not, people who were born like 2000s, like if you like right now it's 2020. If you're 20 years old, let's say 20 years old, let me see. All right, let's just say 2002, 2003. We'll give a little bit of we'll give Gen Z a couple more years. But if you're born like 2003, so if it's 2020, you're 17 right now, bro, you're fucked, dude. You're born in 20, if you know someone, actually no, if you're watching this and you were born in 2003, which all right, if you're male, or even if you're a girl, listen, women, you can approach guys too, but or women, whatever you like, so fellas or women, you see that person and you're like, oh, let me go talk to them. What do you go say, and what do you think they'll say? And after they say that, or if they say something you weren't expecting, how do you follow up on that? Or let's just say you see someone and you're like, how do you approach them? Back in the day, if you wanted someone, there was no Tinder, there was no Instagram, like, let me slide in your DM and say something, da-da-da. Let me slide in your DM, say something funny on Twitter. There was none of that. You go up, you approach them, hey, how you doing? Get your number, talk, we on the phone, da-da-da-da, bop, hang out. We were in person talking, playing off each other, getting a feel for that person. Nowadays, you don't even know how to approach that person. Like, you can approach that, or if you do know how to approach it, you only know how to approach them online. You don't know how to approach them IRL. Now, let's just say you do know how to work this out. You know what I'm saying? Or matter of fact, let's just say you're in that 2001, 2002, 2003. You're in that little, like, transition area. So you know how to approach. You're like, all right, you know, that's the little bit that I know how to approach. You still don't know how to interact later down the line with this person. Hold on, let me. I need this to be as quick as it could be. Hold on, BRB, BRB. Can't cut this out, so I'm just trying to talk some bull. I was getting the footage from the video I just shot. Would you rather? It's dropping in like 2 weeks or some shit. That's how far along I shoot videos. But I had to get it on from my camera to my computer. But you don't know how to like interact later on down the line. Like me, if I know this person, like for me, it's kind of the opposite effect. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the tail end of millennium. Like I'm in the transitional period when you got your millennials and you got your Gen Z. I'm right dab there in the middle, brother. But for me, like not always. There's certain things like I know how to say goodbye, but goodbye is just weird for me. Like, bro, go look at my last gaming videos. I don't say, hey guy, I say I'm out, peace. But then you'll wait a little bit, and a bomb has been planted on the ammo supply. That's from Call of Duty World War II. And it was a little bug, but I just do random shit like that because it's like goodbyes are kind of weird for me, as well as like hellos. It's just because like I never like I was, let's just say, growing up or in school, whatever. I was never used to being like hey or bye or stuff like that. Ooh, and that plays with like how I have the opposite effect. But because it was just like I didn't really talk to people, or if I went to talk to people, they weren't interested in talking to me, and people for sure didn't come up to talk to me. But it would just be like, oh, hey, do this project with this person. And they're like, oh my gosh, I gotta work with this Austin guy. And then after a class or two when we're working on a project, they're like, Austin's actually pretty funny, or he da da da. He's a cool guy. He's nice da da da. Whatever it is they think of me is like different from what their first impression of me. Like for instance, in school, I used to do a whole bunch of stupid shit. I had my couple friends, let's just say 3 friends, other people in the class. You're not funny, bitch. I'm not trying to make you laugh. If we were friends, you would say I'm funny. It like. I want to say chameleon, but that's not it. Like let's just say a jack of all trades when it comes to comedy. But it's just like, I don't know what you think is funny, so I'm not going to try to make you laugh. Like, I can't make you laugh on command, but like when you hang out with me, you will be laughing. I will know what you think is funny, and I'll continue to do certain things like that. Now, some things I might say that you might think is funny, and I'll still continue to say because I think it's funny. I need to laugh too. But yeah, I have the opposite effect. When it gets later down the line, I know how to say X, Y, and Z. Like I know how to speak with women. Most of my friends growing up were women, but I never knew how to like start like the conversation, because just like for me, like learning about a person, I'm trying to phrase this right with it, because if I learn about a person, it's funny for me to, sounds kind of creepy, but I'm saying like, you know, like when you ask someone like what do you want to be when you grow up, and you tell them what you want to be, or just that's just the first thing I can think of right now. But like just questions like when you can learn more about someone. A lot of people don't like those questions, but I like asking those questions. Like 21, not 21 questions. Or like 2 truths and a lie. That's something I just thought of like a couple months ago, and I was just like, oh, I could do that instead of like being like, here's questions, because certain people don't like those questions. Like beginning like the first couple of days of school, people don't like doing that, like learning about their classmates and telling their classmates, like they don't like doing that shit, but I like doing it. I like knowing about you, and I like talking about me, and I like us talking about like certain things that's just something I like. So that's kind of like, if I go up, it's just like, what are you, like, what are, all right, trying to make sure I'm not like over 20. I'm at 15, but still, damn, that's tough. Let me try to get through this first point, because I only got through one point. We're just talking about, y'all know what we're talking about. But anyways, all right, let me just cut that story down the line. Y'all get what I'm saying from my perspective. So one way social media is a trap is people who are constantly on it, they might be a Casanova in the DMs, but get them in person, they're gonna be sitting there not knowing what the fuck to do. Or they might say something that like you might be like, okay, you could talk like that in person. But like, let's just say if they just like if they say something like, shut the hell up, da da da, like y'all laughing and they say that. Like you might be like, oh, it's funny y'all laughing when y'all are texting. But like how they say it might be different. They may be like, shut the hell up. And you be like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? They might be playing, but how they said it come off different. So you don't, like, how someone is on social media or messages is completely different. So that's one way with social media. Another way is, because these are the self-care videos, so you got to think about mentally. So mentally, you don't know how to connect with or interact with someone. Another way it affects you mentally is, let's just say from my perspective, Instagram, like I said this in the first self-care video, which was Instagram suggested post. Instagram used to be one of my favorite apps. Like, and it was not because like, oh, all these other apps are already down here regardless, you're barely, but it was just like, I liked Instagram. So it was just one of my favorite apps. The day that let's just say the week that it was, it dropped all the way down, not to the bottom, but like it was down there in a pile of other apps or websites, was 2016. I was on a cruise. I remember I was on a cruise, and that was when they added, or not added, when they took off chronological order. Because I used to have the game plan. Like, it might be different now. Maybe y'all have less or more, I don't know why it will be less. But back when, like, before then, so that was like, I was, February 9th, 2013 is my first post on Instagram. I remember that just because I looked like last night, I think, or something like that. So within about 3.5 years, because it was June 2016. So about 3.5 years. That 3.5 years, and then, so that's 2016. And then we got another like 4 years. So I've been on Instagram for like 7 years. So those first 3.5 years, I'll get about like a bad like picture, and all right, let's just say, oh no, even before then, there's a time where they deleted like 200 of my followers. So right now, at the moment of recording this, I have like, let's say 950 followers. There's a time when I had like 1,300. So I was trying to get you on perspective of like, because I'm about to talk about likes. Back then, like if I posted a picture and it got like 40 likes or less, that was like a bad picture. That was like, damn, I need to rethink about how I look in this picture, my outfit, all that good stuff. So I'm thinking less of myself now. But like average, I'll be around like 60 to 100 likes, and then good pics will be around like 80 to like 150, and my most liked picture at the moment is like 230. I got like a polo hat I'm not about to. It's not on my wall, not on my rack, so I'm not about to get it. It's at like 230 likes right now. Cause I used to have a game plan. I was like, damn, all right. So I was trying to like, I was strategizing how to get the most likes. So we would the last bell will ring for school at 2:10. So at 1:50, I'll post my picture. So what was happening is people in their final period of the day, they're on their Instagram. You know, they're bored. They're waiting for the last 20 minutes to go by. They see my picture. They click. They get on a bus on the ride home. They're on Instagram. They see their picture. They click. Then they get home. They scroll. They see my picture and they click. So I have three moments, three separate moments within. Let's just say you get home around like 2:30. Three separate moments within let's just say 45 minutes. Cause say 2:35 for them unlock the door, get home, and fix whatever snacks. So within 45 minutes, you have three different moments. Let's just say 15 minutes each divided by 3, even though it's like not that even. So I have 3 different occasions for 45 minutes where people can see and like my pictures. And even if they might only follow like 100 people and see my picture at, it might be 8 o'clock and see, 7 hours later, because they don't have to scroll through that many people. Maybe only 3 other people posted pictures on their timeline. But soon as they added that, now for a good picture, I'm getting 50 likes. That used to be like the bare minimum back in the day. Now that's like a maximum. If I get 80 likes, shit, that's crazy nowadays. I don't even remember the last time I had 80. Like me, I'm self-aware of the certain, like, I know that it's not me. I know, like, damn, I'm not ugly. But like back then, I didn't really think I was ugly. Like I might joke and be like, shit, I'm ugly as fuck. But like, I knew I wasn't ugly. But like, I might be like, damn, maybe my outfit wasn't up. Like, I might question my style. I won't question how I look. It'll just maybe my style, or maybe like the picture itself. Maybe it wasn't high quality enough. Damn, I need to get another phone, or damn, my camera was doing this, or damn, or I need to get a better angle. I might question those stuff. Other people, especially like, I'm not saying like looking down at women, but just especially like women, like a lot of women are really like self-conscious about like their looks. Do I look fat in this dress? Like that's just like a stereotype, I guess is the word I'm looking for. But like how it's like you never say yes, you're never supposed to say yes. That might be different for them. They might think like they might be the most beautiful girl in the world, but if they get 50 likes and they don't know why, listen, there's all these algorithms. I talked about it in the Instagram suggest the post video. Make sure you go check it out. It's the first video on a self-care playlist. Go check out my self-care playlist. But how long have we been going? All right, shit, I thought we was 30 plus at least. But so that's another way. We could really get into that. Let me know if y'all want me to really get into like each point, even though if the video's already fucking 24 minutes long. I'm just trying to not have this over 30 minutes. So, got the likes, you got not being able to connect with people, and then you have another one that. So basically, the first one is just dealing with your interactions outside of social media. The next one was basically your likes. This third one is basically about your following. So I guess you could say the last one was your followers. This one's more about your following. Ooh, first before I get into that, let me just peep out something that I realized. So I posted like I was just post like random like certain things like 2 weeks ago, or whenever this dropped. It might be like 4 weeks ago or something. No, just tripping this week. I'm tripping. Let's say 4 weeks ago actually it was, because it was 2 weeks before my birthday, and I was like, damn, my birthday is in like 15 days or 2 weeks or 10 days. It was one of those 3, but it don't even feel like it is what I said. I posted it on my Instagram story. Posted something else on my Instagram story. Each time when I posted that, it was like 90 people viewed my story, and I was like, damn, bro, that's crazy. I was like, because before I like, the only time I posted my story, the only time I ever posted on my story was like, hey, new music, link in my bio, swipe up, da da da. When those happened, like the most I got was like, I think like 63 or something. But it'll be like I know a lot of people aren't gonna be like, oh, like all 63 people aren't gonna be like, oh, Austin posted something. Well, let me look at, like, they're not gonna all be like that. So you'll see your analytics and be like, oh, 63 people. Let's just say it's 3 videos, because usually I have 30-second clips of the song. So it'll be like the first one will have 63, next one will have like 43, and the next one will have like 38. So like when I posted, oh blah, blah, it was my birthday, and it's almost my birthday, doesn't even feel like it. They might have got a notification that was like, oh, it's JT Kid. By the way, follow me on Instagram. I know it's fucking contradiction, but who fucking cares? It's JT Kids. First story in a long time. You know the notification. And I gotta have the cheapest water. But they might have got that notification. That's why I might have got like 90 people viewing it. But I posted it again. And I got like 80 something, 90, whatever, however much it was that time. I was like, damn, all right, that's a bit. On the 7th of September. So basically like 2 weeks ago when you're watching this, maybe. I posted a song called Hitman. Go check it out. Music channel in the description. I posted it on my story. I think I got like 37 people that viewed it. Instagram, like certain things, Instagram, like, I don't know what it is, cause it's not like Snapchat. Does Snapchat do it? Or let's just say Facebook stories, cause let's just say I know Facebook stories, so like it just shows your profile picture and then it says you have a story. You don't know what that story is until you click it. So it's not like this person's like, Austin's promoting a song, let me not click it. It's not like they see that and don't click it. So how is it that it halves when I post a song, but then when I post some random thing, you're like, yo, we'll show people. I'll give you the first one. People might have got that notification. I haven't posted in a while. Let me check it out. But I post a song, nah. Or I go to my analytics on my post. It would be like certain people seen this. Bro, it would be like double with a random picture than when I post the song. Nigga, show my songs. Anyways, the third point, as I was saying, was your following. Now, let's just kind of use, for example, what I was talking about with the music. I see all these other people, and I'm like, damn, they might only have 100 more followers than me. But they got like, blah, blah, blah. It's not like they're, like... All right, let me, I don't even know what I was about to say. But they only got like 100 more followers than me. But they get like, let's just say, triple my views and like double my likes and like 25 more comments than me. So basically 25 comments on their whatever they're posting their song. So I see that, then now I feel like, damn, am I fucking garbage? Now this is actually something like, when it comes to look, I know I'm not like all that, but I know that I'm not ugly. So when it comes to music, it's just like, I know like my lines are fire. If you don't tell me like my lines aren't fire, you're lying. But it's just like, damn, well, my song's like good. So I question myself. Like a lot of, like I got a new tape coming out. A lot of songs, if I really question myself like all the time, a lot of songs won't be what they're supposed to be. Like I got, let's just say, not the song, not the next song that I'm dropping, but the song after that. When I came up with that, it was just a little something like, oh, okay, I'll do something like this. But I wrote the song, I was just like, damn, this is cool. Like, this is fire. Like, this is fire writing. But people actually like the song. Then I recorded, I was like, damn, that's actually pretty good. Or a song that I'm dropping, like, when the new year drops. Like, the mixtape will come out before then. But, like, the music video for it will drop after New Year's. And that song, I wrote it, and I'm like, this is probably gonna be trash. And I recorded it. It was totally different. So when it comes to like if I kept putting more attention to social media, then that song may never came to be. I might have wrote it because I wrote it. I was like, damn, this might be fucking garbage, and I recorded it. I was like, yeah, that's all right. Then I mixed it a little bit, and I was like, this is actually pretty fire. But that song may have never came to be if I really put more focus on social media. Now another thing that with that same point is, oh, this so and so you went to school with. Oh, they're going on all these vacations. Why am I not going in this vacation? They only 1 month older than me. Bro, what the fuck? What am I doing wrong? Now I'm not saying that's like I said, some of these things are the developers' fault. Some of these things are the people on social media's fault. But nonetheless, it's a trap, bro. You go on social media, unless you're very aware before you go into this, you are going to, it's going to have repercussions, bro. And you're not going to like it. If I wasn't trying to be in this type of lane that I'm going in, I will not have social media. I would have been deleted that shit years ago. But those are the 3 biggest points. I could make a part 2 easily with a couple more points, but I've been talking for 30 minutes, bro, and I don't like videos going that long. Now, if you want to see videos that long, I could do it that long, but I just figured people aren't going to click on videos that long, so I don't. I try not to. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. If you like the video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, share with your friends. Stay tuned for the next one. It's also Taylor Moore, and I'm out. Peace.